What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you guys are well. I'm Naja, you're Raja, and together we make Naja Raja. And today on my reality show, I want to share 5 things with you guys that I wish I knew before I started weight training. And I know that these 5 things might be different from everybody else's 5 things. I expect them to be really, but there's not meant to be a one size fits all. I genuinely believe that, we are meant to share these things so we can learn indirectly or directly from one another. I shot a video exactly like this, talking about this earlier. I just, however, felt like I was a little bit too energetic. I was a little too excited, a little too pumped up from the pump, because I worked out a little bit. Went on an Instagram live as well just to, feel a little bit pumped, man. Just pump a little bit. I don't know which light I want to go with, but I think I want to stick with this one. Nevertheless, the 5 things that I want to share with you guys relating to what I wish I knew before I started weight training. The first one is understanding your goal, but not having a goal stop you from starting or wanting to have a goal. It's twofold, kind of, right? So it's firstly like, I can't think when I have my specs on, but don't allow not having a goal stop you from starting. Because I know for myself, whenever somebody says I want to work out, I ask them, okay, what's your goal? Like, do you want to lose weight? Do you want to build muscle? Do you want to lose weight in only your stomach area? Because I'll tell you what's possible and what's not possible based on what I know, And a lot of the time, or at least for me personally, I didn't start gymming because I felt like I didn't have a goal and I didn't have the krach, the energy to be going to gym. I actually found it very intimidating to go to gym. I actually also found certain equipment in the gym very intimidating because I felt like, oh my word, like I must be qualified in some area, to use it. I remember, I don't know if you guys saw that video that I did with Mike, I think maybe 2 months ago. I don't know how many months ago, how long ago, but that day was the first day I ever used or went into the squat rack. That day was the first day I ever did deadlifts. I was like, what? But anyway, that's why we learn, and we learn like this. Number 2, do what you enjoy, but understand the action reaction. I said it like that because I was writing in short form, but anyway, it's like, do what you enjoy. I used to enjoy running. I didn't enjoy weight training, so I never did weight training. My friend Lebo would always say, my boy, if you had to start working out, my boy, the physique you could build, it would be insane. And I'll be like, nah, whatever. I just like running, bro. I'm just a hockey player. I was only running to keep fit for hockey. Outside of that, when it's off season, I'd get fat, I'd get plumpy. When it's on season or before, 2 months before, then like Feb or something, like I start pre-season, start running and all these things. So now I enjoy weight training, So, but I also put the do what you enjoy, but understand the action reaction. So it's like, I used to run a lot, but I don't run as much because I understand that I can't necessarily, it's also a little bit tricky because, this was where like understanding your goal also comes in. I can't be the best runner that I can be and be the most muscular guy that I can be. There's like a thin line. Like, I need to do cardio, but I mustn't do too much cardio. There's a little gray area there as well. But all I know is like, a bodybuilder and a calisthenics trainer don't train the same, And that's where I say it goes with understanding your goal, but doing what you enjoy, So it's like, I feel like I'm just rambling a little bit. But long story short, the second point is do what you enjoy. Just understand that doing certain things will enhance you or enhance your ability to do certain things differently. So if you do calisthenics training, like, man, you'll be able to lift your body up, you'll be able to do this, you'll be able to do that, but your muscles might not grow the same because like bodybuilding, inverted commas, or weight training, the way I see it, is working specific muscles to make them bigger. That's why it's bodybuilding, you know what I mean? But anyway, the third thing, training partner. Yo, guys, I always used to put my faith in a training partner. Whatever training partner I'd have, I'd put all my faith in him and say, yeah, You're gonna go when I go, I'm gonna go when you go, and we're gonna go together, and we're gonna pull together, and we're gonna grow together. And I had these unrealistic expectations about like our progress is supposed to be the same or similar, or when they are not keen to go, I mustn't be keen to go, or when they, all these nitty gritty things. Like sometimes I'd want to go for a run and go to gym, but I can't do both with my training partner. But then he also want to understand that I can't go gym after I'm too tired from a run that I didn't expect to drain me so much, and no. So nevertheless, find a good training partner or a training partner that you think you can trust and grow with, but have realistic expectations of the training partner. Otherwise, you're just not gonna win. It's gonna actually demotivate you more than anything. I train alone now because I've learned that unfortunately I have too many or too much expectations of my training partners. So it's like push and pull. Like now I use it as therapy. I put on my earphones and listen to my amazing music. I'm like, oh, pump it out. The fourth thing is that no matter how you feel, no matter what you think, no matter what mood you're in, not trying to go to gym on that day, understand that working out will always pump endorphins into your system. I think I heard this from Mike, but I also feel it. But it's like one of those things that's like, while you're working out, whether you're walking, hiking, strolling, throwing catch or frisbee, or running or swimming, lifting weights, having sex, if you're laughing too much, I guess maybe laughing too much, it doesn't count. But any exercise that you do releases this happy chemical in your system. It's like, ooh, yes, confidence. And you know what happens when you do it every day? Confidence. It's not that it's confidence that's like, yo, you can talk to anybody however you please or whatsoever, but it's just like confidence, So I like that natural high, that natural, especially when I don't feel like going and I'm not trying to be doing this right now, and I'm not trying to just, then I get there, then I'm like, oh, okay. Then after a while, it's like, okay. Then maybe even go a little bit harder that day. So yeah, the fifth thing, the most important thing, the thing I wish I knew when I started, because I feel like I was actually intentionally starting, not trying to keep in mind of this, but is you cannot outtrain a bad diet. I'll say it again. You cannot outtrain a bad diet. Let me put on some red. You cannot outtrain a bad diet. That's just facts. Okay? So with that being said, it's like when I started training, eating everything that I ate normally. I was still eating my fish and chips every week. I was still eating takeout every week. I was still drinking cool drink, a 2 liter of cool drink every day. If you know me, you know that my addiction for cool drink is insane, and I used to drink a 2 liter a day, kind of. So and then I came to realize that you can work out as much as you want, bro. Like as much as you want, bro, I don't know how to say this. You can work out literally until you die, but unless your diet and your nutrition is kept in check, it won't matter. It is literally impossible to out-train a bad diet. I cannot stress this enough. So I'm just gonna look at the screen and be like, yo, you can't out-train a bad diet. And those are my 5 things, the things that I wish I knew before I started weight training, at least. I'm gonna have obviously put myself, you guys would have seen me over here the whole time, and that's because I recorded this video as well earlier. Like I said, just felt like I had too much energy, too much, but now that I'm calm, I think I delivered this much better. And yeah, gently comment what you think, gently tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, what you related with. I'll surely soon shoot another video of what I know now versus what I didn't know. Because obviously, like, there are things I know I didn't know, but now I also know that there are things that I know that I can share, I guess, you know, because this one is more of like a subjective thing of like, yo, this is what I didn't know. But I want to also share my story, my journey of my body, and like how I'm sculpting it, how I'm building it, because I actually think it's some interesting stuff. Like, I think about quite a lot, you know. One of the things I think about a lot is I've like rounded shoulders, so I feel like I'm always slouching. You won't really see it until I mention it. Now probably like, oh my word, this guy's been slouching the whole video. You don't even know, but I mean, you know. So yeah, if you like the video, gently like it, gently comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Shout out.